In Maryland's three-tier beverage alcohol system, wholesalers connect the dots, linking global producers to your neighborhood stores, bars, and restaurants. At Prestige-Ledroit, based in Elkridge, Maryland, leaders like Jimmy Smith and Alex Thompson make this possible through decades of experience, operational excellence, and a strong commitment to service.
Started in August of '73 working in the warehouse, loading boxes, working in the bottle room, and then worked on a truck. But it got me familiar with all the different products that we represented, as well as the names of all the accounts in different counties.
I spent a few years practicing law, and when the opportunity to work with Prestige, it was a no-brainer for me. I jumped at that opportunity to help shore up the operations of a pretty small company at that point. The relationship between wholesalers and suppliers, it's really like a partnership. We'll refer to suppliers and customers alike as clients.
We are the middle tier. It's a person-to-person business. It still boils down to the relationship you have with your supplier, the relationship you have with the retailer, your customer.
Representing our suppliers in a way that goes beyond just having success selling their products in the market is so important to us. So many of our suppliers that we work with are families, everyday folks. They're not big companies, and we need to be able to tell their stories, and how they make what they make is important to consumers, and it's important that we represent that to the best of our ability.
Joey's vision was the fact that he believed in treating people the way he would want to be treated. When Joey passed away in 2016, Alex said, "We want to keep the business running." I said, "Well, Alex, you really think he can make it?" "Yes, I think we can." And after sitting down with Alex and a few other people in the company, I said, "Okay, let's give it a shot." I don't want to retire anytime soon, because I truly wake up every day and I'm blessed to walk into this building carrying on Joey's legacy. And the enthusiasm that I see every day in the building is contagious.
There are so many different types of jobs to run a wholesale operation. Delivery driver has a very important job, because that person, oftentimes they are the primary touch point for our customers. An outside sales team that covers every inch of Maryland and also interfaces with our customers. And then the back of house, we run the gamut from accounting and operations that you would need to run any business. We have communications specialists, data analysts. We have folks who are dedicated to our sales, to manage our inventory, purchasing, marketing. It really covers all bases in this industry.
We rarely go outside, so we always promote from within 100% of the time, because we are blessed with so many great people that work here. I've always said our number one asset is not the warehouse, it is the people.
There are opportunities not just on the brand development side in Maryland. The number of vendors that we work with to service our needs in the warehouse, to manage our fleet of delivery vehicles, to help us with design work. There's a whole host of folks in other industries that touch ours that we rely on to get our business done.
If you're willing to learn and work hard, there are so many different avenues the industry offers. It's a great industry, and again, there's so many facets. Forget just the wholesale end. If you want to work in a liquor store, or become a sommelier in a restaurant, or just get the knowledge. And we're finding nowadays the caliber of personnel coming in for interview there's not a big learning curve when they start. That's a big difference in the last 5 years.
From the loading dock to the wine list, Maryland's alcohol wholesalers keep the system moving. With Jimmy Smith honoring the legacy of his son, Prestige founder Joey Smith, and Alex Thompson leading day-to-day operations, Prestige-Ledroit in Elkridge exemplifies the strength of this tier. Whether you're a producer, a retailer, or ready to grow, this is the tier that connects it all.